desire, and it's deep inside forevermore. I say your love
keeps lifting me,
keeps on lifting
love
me,
keeps lifting me,
lifting me higher and higher.
higher.
Your love
Keeps lifting me,
keeps on lifting
love
me,
keeps lifting me,
lifting me higher and higher.
higher.
Now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend. But then love came and sadness departed, never to show its face again. You know your
Love keeps lifting me,
keeps on lifting
love keeps
me,
lifting me,
lifting me higher and higher.
higher.
Your love
keeps lifting me, love keeps lifting me,
keeps on lifting me higher.
higher and higher.
I say your love
keeps lifting me,
keeps on lifting
love keeps lifting me,
lifting me higher and higher.
higher.
Your
Love keeps lifting me, love keeps lifting
keeps
me,
on lifting me higher and higher, higher. Hello, Jackie Wilson, wherever you are. Shower. 1, 2, 3. Walking down the west side of Colfax, looking at the cars and the artifacts, when a stray raindrop hit me on my brow. Come on everybody, we can get it now. Well, you can get in your head and all of your trips, crying and pouting over what you missed. Or you can grab the moment, this is it. Tilt your head back, get a good hit. Sun shower, what a surprise. Sun shower right in my eyes. Sun shower, I'm glad I'm alive for the sun shower of love. When the stars are clear as a bell at night, the days are cloudless and out of sight, the Lord sends a raindrop or maybe a pair to say I'm still with you kids and I don't you care. Sun shower, nectar of life. Sun shower sure does taste nice. Sun shower, I'm glad I'm alive for the sun shower of love. Sun shower, sun shower, sun shower, I'm glad I'm alive for the sun shower of love. Sun shower, sun shower, I'm glad I'm alive for the sun shower of love. shower. Sun shower, I'm glad I'm alive for the sun shower of love. Thank you. And I would welcome a couple of new friends, Cheryl and Tim Chaffee. Good morning, Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville.
Strong.
So good to be with you this morning. Thank you. And if you're willing and able, let's stand up and sing our opening song. It's one we haven't done in a while. It's called In the Name of Love. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the name of love, with a heart of grace, of a overflow in us. Decorate this place as it is below, so it is above. May we always stand in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one, in the name of love. When the day is done, we will sing this song all as one, in the name of love. In the name of love, may we always be seeking out the best till we all are free, living in a world we've been dreaming of, where we stand as one in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one, in the name of love. When the day is gone, we will sing this song all as one, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one, in the name of love. When the day is done, we will sing this song all as one, in the name of love. When the veil is gone, there's only one of us, only one, in the name of love. When the day is done, we will sing this song all as one, in the name of love. In the name of love, 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 ooh, in the name of love, whoa, in the name of love.
That's good morning. Ooh, let's get the sound right. Good morning. Good morning. All right, welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Asheville Strong. My name is Celeste Laurent. I'm one of your practitioners here, and I'm here to share some information with you today. Please take out your cell phones and be sure to silence them, but you're welcome to take pictures or videos and share whatever you hear, you see that's going on so others out there in the world can join us. And thank those of you for joining us online. We're happy that you're here today to join us, whether you're seeing us this moment or in the future. Thank you. I'd like to bring your attention to some events. We have so many things going on here at the center. We can't share all of them with you today, but please check them out. They're either on our website. You'll find them listed in the lobby. Take pictures of them. You'll see posters up. Be sure and take a list with you or take pictures so you know what's going on, because we have some wonderful events. Today we're sharing. Next week we have our monthly Better Together, which is a time for us to get together and discuss how we are all one in spirit, and it's great for us to come together and discuss that in more detail. We have Beyond Optimism, which is going to be Wednesday, October 15th from 6:30 to 8 with the wonderful Jen Oman, who's one of our blessed practitioners here. She's going to be sharing Beyond Optimism, how the new science proves that life is better when we have positive thinking. and that is on a donation as well. Then on Wednesday, let's see, then we have Moving into Bliss with Kelsey. Come on, pop right up here, Kelsey, and share with us what your wonderful event is going to be about. Oops.
Moving into Bliss, this retreat, day-long retreat, is going to be about exploring different meditation techniques. There are many, many different ways to meditate. So if you have a hard time calming the constant chatter in your mind, I would invite you to come and explore and dive into a space of deep stillness and pure consciousness. You will leave the retreat day feeling completely calm and relaxed and energized at the same time. It will be a day of deep healing. So I hope you'll join us. And the great thing is you don't even need to know what the healing is about. It's all about diving into a place of higher consciousness. So I hope many of you will join me. Pre-registration is required. All donations will go to the center, so you can come and have a day of deep healing and support the center at the same time. Thanks.
Okay, you're going to take that. Thank you, Kelsey. Certainly, a time of silence and centering and going within is beneficial for all of us. Anybody else like to do that besides me? Oh, how fun. And just taking time for ourselves, taking time to connect with Spirit on a deeper level. Thank you, Kelsey. Save the date. Be sure and sign up for October 26th. That's the last Sunday of this month. We are having a really special day. It's our celebration and commitment luncheon, and it's going to be costume-based. Now, you can come if you're not in costume, but we encourage you to dress up in your favorite alter ego if you would like. And you can remember that there are going to be costume prizes. So it's going to be a fun afternoon. We're going to have our wonderful morning celebration. Then we're having a luncheon. And please, please, go put your name on the list. I just signed up this morning. We have to know how many people are coming because it will be a catered lunch. So we want to make sure we have enough food for everyone. Please join us for that special day. All right, last but not least, we are accepting membership applications, or not membership, but Board of Trustee applications. If you are interested in learning more and supporting this center and as being a member or a part of the Board of Trustees, I'm sure those who have been on the board can tell you what a wonderful opportunity and experience it is. If this is a good way for you to call and be of service to this center, please consider taking an application or seeing a board member, or you can talk to Reverend Susie as well. It is a special commitment as well. Our board member of the day is Breezy Brazil, and she will be in the social hall afterwards. If you have questions, you can talk to her about it, or any other board member you see. Reverend Tim Wagner, our practitioner of the day, is giving our spiritual mind treatment shortly. And we also want to thank Charlie, who is holding High Watch today, and Amika, who is holding High Watch here in her seat. This is holding the spiritual energy so that our celebration has the highest place for all of us to visit while we're here. Thank you. I'd like to thank the hearts and hands who have made this day and this place, the special place it is, and thank all of you for participating and making it the place that we call our spiritual home. As the candle is already lit, please join me in going within. The bells and bowls, the bowls will align us, the tinctures will call us to attention.
So I know in this present moment, that moment, which is all that there is, the past is gone, the future is not ours to see. There is only this spot, this one special, perfect, sacred spot. This time is now. And I know that in this time, I recognize that the oneness and allness of spirit is present. There is only one God and absolutely nothing else. And this God expresses in myriad forms in all the flowers we see, in all the creatures that live, large and small, and in each and every one of us. We are personal. We are expressions of the divine. However that turns out, it is perfect. It is where you are to be. It is where I am, right here and right now in this place, because I am an expression of that divine love, that divine power, that divine caring. And I know this to be the truth for each and every one here present and all throughout the universe. It is so vast, I can never explain it. I can never see it all. I just know it's there. It is from this place of faith. It is from this place of love that I know everything is perfect. And I know that health is here. Health is the perfect place which each of us reside. It is special and unique to each and every one of us. I know that to be the truth. Happiness is joy and pleasure. It is the life in which we live, happy and whole. It is perfect in all ways. Abundance is here. Everything that we need, everything that I need, everything is present in an abundant form in the perfect and right way, in the perfect and right time. So I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful for this opportunity, this place of love, this place of existence, this place of spirit expressing right here and right now. I'm grateful for this center, and I'm grateful that our Reverend Susie has been here a full 2 years and has lent us and given us and teaches us the way to be whole, the way to be spiritual beings, because we know that. We just need to recognize it. And as we become that and express as that, then we are perfect, whole, and complete in every way. So I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for everything that exists, for it is truly a happy day and the best day ever. Oh, so it is.
So it is.
If you disrespect anybody that you run into, how in the world you think anybody's supposed to respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the gun in his hand, just get out the way and let the people do their thing. Who's the kind of person that want everything their own way? Take the sheet off your face, boy. It's a brand new day. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good cahoot. Nah, nah, whoa, whoa, respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you're walking around thinking that the world owes you something 'cause you're here, you're going out of the world just like you did when you first came in. Keep on talking about climate change, heavy metal, plastic pollution. Put your hand on your mouth when you cough, that'll help the solution. Some disrespect our women, don't even get to know their names. You think by making them feel small, that makes you a bigger man. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good cahoot. Nah, 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 respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Respect yourself.
Whoa! One voice. Yeah. Woo! Respect yourself. Woo! Forgive me, I'm a little excited today. Couple reasons, a lot of reasons. One, my good friends from Sarasota here, Tim and Cheryl, they and another Sarasotan, Mark, were here Friday night and did an outrageous kirtan celebration. It was so good. Next year, when they come, or when they move here sooner than that, y'all come. I'm serious, y'all come. So thank you for that. So that's exciting. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I am celebrating 2 years at Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Thank you. I'm also celebrating 27 years of ministry on the 7th of this month. And you and I thought I was only 25. All right, well, I'm a type A personality. So, and let's see, what else? Well, it's Sunday, and you're here. That's a celebration. I got to play my new flutes. One was a gift. I appreciate that. And the other one I gifted myself because I have no resistance when it comes to stuff like that. And so thank you for indulging me and letting me play that. And I want to welcome Tim back. I thought Tim was a new person at first, and then I said, I recognize you. He's been traveling all summer, so welcome back, Tim. We love having you back. And it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, right? Okay. And before we get started, I want to, it was suggested that we always have a headline of good news every week. And so the good news this week is really kind of cool because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, I heard that somewhere recently. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood because Reader's Digest has named Asheville as 2025's nicest place in America. This is another reason you should move here. The Land of the Sky earned the top honor after receiving a record number of nominations from readers. Many commended Asheville's compassion in the face of crisis as Helene wrought devastation in the area. So not only is it a great place for all the things that have always existed in Asheville, but also the spirit of community and helping one another. So we survived Helene, and we came back Asheville strong. Yeah, so there you go. And I have another little piece of good news. Now that you're back, Tim, I want to give you your certificate for having explored the roots of the science of mind. That is a person investing in himself by taking classes here, and I certainly encourage the rest of you to take classes and invest in yourself, because that would be the best way to respect yourself. I'm just giving you a fair warning. I've got way too much energy today, so buckle your seatbelts. Okay, now we'll get back to sort of normal, whatever that is. I'm going to have you say our community core value affirmation together. You ready? Respect. We respect and honor differences in others. We embrace inclusivity and diversity as part of the wholeness of life. Yeah, that's a good one. So in the month of October, I am focusing on our theme for our commitment program and for the entirety of 2026. Can you believe that? 2026. Wow. And that program, that theme is encounter the divine in all, embrace spirit within, embody spiritual principles and practices, and engage to commit to spiritual living. Welcome to 2026, almost. So we're going to begin today with close encounters of the divine kind. Have you ever had a moment that changed everything, not because of what you did, but because of who you met? An encounter with the presence of the divine. Just think about that for a moment. I'd be willing to bet that you've had one. There's a deep sense of awakening that comes with an encounter with the divine. An encounter opens the door to potentially profound meetings with the divine. An encounter. I think sometimes we think of encounter as sort of this chance meeting or this, sort of brushing by somebody. But an encounter is way deeper than that. It really opens us fully up to an encounter, to an experience, to a meeting with, to a oneness with the divine. It's an invitation to be more present and intimate with spirit and with ourselves and with each other. Too often we're like ships passing in the night. We barely acknowledge one another. We just keep passing by to the next one and the next one who we also sometimes ignore. So what if we imagine that you don't even have to imagine it, just do it. Every single one of those is an encounter with the divine. That makes every person you meet, every experience you have, powerful and transformative. Encounters with the divine they touch our core, the very core of us, with transformative awareness of Spirit's presence at all times, everywhere, and in everyone. It opens us to experience a sense of awe and wonder and transcendence, that we are more than just our labels and our personas and our masks. We're more than, I'm just one person. We're more than a human being. We are a spiritual being. We encounter the presence of the divine, and we are the presence of the divine. That's how special Every single one of you is. When we have an encounter with the divine, it shifts our perspective, and we sense a powerful resonance within us and all around us. You feel it when the bowls play. Well, that resonance is happening all the time if you're paying attention to it. There's a resonance within and all around us, and it is spirit that is vibrating, the vibration of the Most High. It has the potential to awaken us, to shake us up, to heal us, and to totally reorient our life. It brings inner peace and resilience and a greater capacity for love and compassion. We saw that last year with Helene. And so while that was a disastrous thing that happened, a lot of good came out of it. We learned how resilient we really are. We learned that we can be at peace even in the midst of the storm. And we learned that we have a greater capacity for love and compassion than we might have known previously. Ultimately, spiritual awakening is a deeply personal thing, and it's unique to each person. So even though we all went through Helene, every one of us had our own encounters with the divine that were deeply personal and unique to us. Cherish those. Cherish those. And those experiences have the capacity to dissolve any sense of separation and to evolve a sense of union and oneness with the divine presence in all. It can lead us to a life of deeper love and deeper joy and faith and purpose and connection with all the rest of life. I want you to think about this. When was the last time you saw something or someone differently? Not because they changed, but because you were given new eyes to see. Think about that. You saw someone or something differently because you had new eyes. Cherish those moments. Close encounters of the divine kind can take many forms. Sometimes they're pretty concrete. They're kind of a direct manifestation, if you will, that can show up as visions or as audible voices or even physical presence. I'll give you two quick examples. One with physical presence. When my cat Caper died, I kept literally seeing her out of the corner of my eye. And then one morning, I came out from my bedroom and I got ready to sit in my easy chair, and there was a little blanket that was folded over the arm of that chair. And I started to take it away because Caper always sat on that blanket. And I started to take it away and put it away. And then I thought, no, I'm going to leave it there. And so I spread it out, the night before when I went to bed. And when I came out in the morning, I sat down in the chair and I looked over, and there were paw prints in the blanket. The Caper had visited during the night. Audible voices. I shared this, a longer version of this story last week, but when I had my last drunk, I got home from... I don't think I shared this part, so this is new. I got home from the police station, and yes, I have a record. And I walked into my apartment, I laid down on the bed, and as I saw my chest rising and falling with my breath, I just prayed, God, please just let all the air go out and not come back in. And just as I said that, I heard a voice. It was a voice within me and all around me at the same time, and I knew immediately it was the voice of God. And it said, no, it's not your time. I have things for you to do. It was clear as a bell. I mean, so much so that I sat straight up looking around the room to see who was there. It was a powerful experience. You know, sometimes these experiences are very life-altering events, and they're undeniable in their ability to pivot your life path, and that one certainly did. It changed my entire life, that moment of the encounter with the divine. Other ways that those encounters show up is with inner stirrings, which tend to be a little more subtle, but they're no less powerful. Sometimes they show up as sort of a disturbance in your routine, or something that stretches your comfort zones. I had a very severe case of COVID early on, before there were vaccines, or they told you don't go to the hospital, don't go to the doctor. I was very, very sick, and I wasn't sure I was going to make it. And I remember at one point, and had a very, very high fever. I was delirious a good deal of the time. I had no idea what was going on, except that I was in a lot of pain and scared. I was really scared. And then at one point I remember thinking, how can some wee little tiny thing create so much damage? And in that moment, I remembered another wee tiny thing that's powerful. I remembered the faith the size of a mustard seed. And when I remembered that, very shortly thereafter, I saw light, and I felt light in my body. And within a few hours, my fever broke. It was a very powerful experience, an awakening experience that pulled me out of the comfort zone into a place of healing and wholeness and rising up to a higher vibration. So think about this. What disruption in your life might actually be an invitation into a deeper encounter? Think about it. Something that we judge negative might actually be an invitation into something more positive. You know, sometimes those inner stirrings show up as a sudden revelation, as a deep sense of peace, or an overwhelming feeling of love and acceptance, or a deep conviction of truth that you just know and know that you know. You don't need proof or evidence. And sometimes those encounters with the divine show up as moments of revelation, big ahas that often emerge out of the stillness and the silence, if we give stillness and silence a chance. And when we have those kinds of revelations, they often will expose to us our own illusions or delusions, and they'll bring greater clarity to us about who we are and how we are, and greater understanding of our purpose and our place in the universe. Sometimes those revelations are simply deep introspection, going deep within our own selves, and we find that sometimes that actually alleviates the concerns of our daily life. And it reveals a greater truth and a greater possibility for our lives unfolding. And sometimes these encounters with the divine are invitations into transformation. And transformation is not turning into somebody you're not. It's actually giving up who you're not so that you can turn into who you truly are. That's the transformative event. To really recognize who you truly are and be that. Now, the hallmark of an encounter of the divine kind is its transformative nature, because rarely does an encounter with the divine leave you the way you were before the encounter. You will never be the same again. It's an invitation into a deeper intimacy with the divine, with spirit that is within and all around you at all times. It has the capacity to reshape our beliefs, to alter our behaviors, and to infuse our lives with meaning and purpose that we may not have recognized before. And trust me, you wouldn't be here if you weren't here on purpose. So best you figure out what that is and be it. We encountered the divine, not just in these spectacular events, but in the ordinary and everyday. Often we wait for spirit to show up. In fact, there was a French play, Waiting for Godot, where the guy spent his whole life waiting for God, and God was there the whole time, but he missed it. What a bummer. Get to the end of your life and go, oops. So the point is, don't sit around waiting for spirit to show up. Trust me, spirit is in the house. We must show up and be present. I remember a really deep, dark time in my life where I remember I was standing in my kitchen screaming at the top of my lungs, "Where the hell are you, God?" And in that moment, I realized God hadn't gone anywhere, but I sure had. And so I brought myself back and said, maybe if I show up, I might notice that I'm not here alone. Was I allowed to say that word in church? Yes. Sorry, I'm excited. I got a little carried away. So, too often we are blind to the miracles and the sacred that is all around us. It's within us and all around us, and we miss it. So, spirit can show up as an encounter with an ordinary person, place, or experience. So we have to be tuned in. We got to be conscious. We got to be paying attention, or we might miss something really good. What if God was one of us? I have a newsflash for you. God is each and every one of us. So don't miss each other. Don't wait. We're already here. See the divine in the ordinary and shift from ordinary eyes to eyes of the heart, eyes of spirit. See differently, and you'll be amazed at what all you see. A stranger is not a stranger, not even Tim. A stranger is not a stranger, but rather a reflection of that same divine light that exists within each one of us. We did a pet blessing yesterday. We blessed 20 pets. Some were in person, some were pictures, but we blessed 20 pets. And now we're deciding next year, this is great, someone from the Humane Society came and had the suggestion, and we're going to take them up on it, that next year we're going to do the pet blessing at the Humane Society. So there'll be lots of pets to bless. But we blessed 20 pets, which is really great. A lot of them dogs, mostly dogs. Pictures of cats, because, herding cats is, forget it. So, but the dogs, and it occurs to me, dog, God. So we had 20 encounters with the divine yesterday through these lovely little spirits that came, and some who had graced our lives and moved on. So it was a wonderful, wonderful encounter with the divine. And here's one that's a little tougher. It's a little tougher to work with, but we can do it. I know we can. Your perceived enemy is also an encounter with the divine. Whether it's somebody you know in your life, or it's somebody you see on TV, or whatever it is, somebody you perceive as difficult or challenging or an enemy is actually an encounter with the divine. Our shadow selves and challenges in our lives are also divine presence, offering gifts for our awakening. They stretch our comfort zone so that we are able to handle those challenges, to meet them and move beyond them, and to turn them around, to make lemonade out of lemons. If we see the world as sacred, our hearts open, our words soften, and our hands serve, and we remember that we are love. That's who we are. That's what we are. Love. And sometimes those awarenesses come in a moment of prayer or a heartfelt conversation with someone or an appreciation of nature, which we have so much to appreciate here. And even deep struggles and challenges can be an avenue for experiencing Spirit's presence within and all around us. The key is to cultivate an open heart and an attentive spirit and to recognize the divine in all. To be transformed with new eyes to see and new ears to hear and a heart wide open with compassion and love. Shine the light of Spirit that is within you into the dark places with love and blessing, and remind all the dark places that they are Spirit too. I am convinced that people who behave badly are people who have forgotten who they truly are. And the best thing we can do is love them. Help remind them. And I guarantee their life will be better, your life will be better, all of life will be better. The more we shine, the bigger the party, right? It's like a mirror ball. I want you to ask yourself, where in my life might Spirit be trying to get my attention right now? Where in my life is Spirit trying to get my attention? Might be in your health or your relationships, your abundance consciousness, your full self-expression of who you've come here to be. What would it look like to become more present to Spirit and to others and to yourself? What might that be like? So I'm going to invite you into a meditation to open us up to encountering the divine in all. And so get comfortable in your chairs and close your eyes if that feels comfortable. We're going to take a moment to enter into the silence together. Either close your eyes or create a soft gaze somewhere in the room. And as you relax into your chair, let it support and lift you much as Spirit does at all times. Breathe in deeply and exhale fully. And just keep doing that. Breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. And allow the rhythm of your breath to bring you into the present moment. Let your body soften. Let your mind become quiet. The first step of an encounter is simply to be present to what is and be here now. Turn your awareness inward, bringing your attention to your heart space. And imagine the soft, glowing light of the divine presence shining within you. And see this light filling your whole being, radiating peace, radiating love. Imagine your heart is a doorway, open and welcoming whatever and whoever comes. Open to an encounter with the divine. Now picture someone you love and see them in your mind's eye. Notice that same divine light is shining within them. And silently bless them. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Bless you. The divine in me blesses the divine in you. And now, bring to mind someone who is difficult for you, someone who challenges you. See them too, surrounded by and filled with that same divine light. Recognize that here too, the divine is present. And offer a silent blessing. I see the divine in you. And now expand into even greater awareness. Imagine the trees and the rivers and the animals, the whole earth bathed in divine light. Everything alive, all of creation is filled with this divine presence. Be present to the interconnectedness of all life. It is an encounter with the divine. Rest here for a few breaths in awe and gratitude and peace, in awareness. Everywhere I go, the divine is with me. And everyone I meet, the divine is present. Take another deep breath in and gently exhale fully. One encounter with the divine can change everything and bring life into focus. We are blessed to encounter the divine in all life and in all beings. When you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes and be here now. And bring all of this awareness of the divine in all into the rest of today and all days. You have the choice to approach every moment, every interaction, every feeling as an encounter with the divine, an opportunity to be fully present and to experience the deep connection that lies beneath the surface of everyday life. So let us walk with open eyes and awakened hearts, meeting the divine in all that we see and in all whom we meet. Let us carry this awareness into our homes, our work, and our relationships. And today, let us invite someone we don't know well to join us to break bread together in the social hall, where in every face and every place, in every moment, the divine is waiting to be encountered. Yours truly, my story, and I'm sticking to it. Blessings on your journey of awesome encounters. Be awake and present to the divine in all, and bask in the transformative power of oneness. Together we say, and so it is.
Well, it's an idea whose time has come. A new generation decides as one. Of the same small planet we are born. It's never been so obvious before. We breathe the same air, drink the same water, walk the same earth, kiss the same sky, breathe the same air. I think we ought to get along better, you and I. The future of history is crystal clear. The borders between us will disappear. Of the same small planet we are born. There's no foreign country anymore. We breathe the same air, drink the same water, walk the same earth, kiss the same sky, breathe the same air. I think we ought to get along better, you and I. So sit in touch with the times. The world is the place for a vision like mine. But still I can see it and still I believe. There's too many lives on the line. There's too many lives on the line. We breathe the same air, drink the same water, walk the same earth, kiss the same sky, breathe the same air. I think we ought to get along better, you and
Cool. Thank you. One voice again. All right. I'm doing something. Hang on. Okay. So, you know what? This is a time that we get to remind ourselves that because we're having all these wonderful divine encounters, I'm going to ask the prosperity acceptors to come forward. We have divine encounters with abundance of every nature, abundance of opportunities, of creativity, abundance of love, abundance of just awesome experiences, and prosperity. Abundance of prosperity, which, yeah, you like that. They like the prosperity. And this is simply a symbol of love in action because of what it can do. It can bring us those experiences of encounters with the divine. So this is good. It's a nice, tangible reminder. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. So I'm going to ask you to take your gifts and hold them to your heart, whether you've already sent them in or whatever, just hold them metaphorically to your heart or really to your heart, and infuse them with all the qualities of spirit that most resonate with your soul. And know that then your gifts will be blessed with that resonance and will go on to bless others as it travels and magnifies in those qualities of spirit. And then let's say our affirmation together. We embody God's abundance of more than enough to enjoy, to spare, and to share. All right.
God is my son. 1, 2, 3.
So let's give thanks for the abundance that flows to us, through us, and back out again to bless others as we have been blessed by the abundant Spirit of God within and all around every single one of us. We are blessed, and we have become the blessing. And for this, I am truly grateful. And together we say, and so it is. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Anybody visiting with us for the first time today? Anybody? We've got a few. We've got a couple of folks. All right. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Those of you who are joining us on the live stream for the first time, thank you. We love having you with us, and we hope that one day you will be able to be here with us in person for a visit. We're kind of a crazy, wild, but fun group. A little insane, but it's good. So we appreciate your presence. Those of you who are here, if you fill out that little blue card that they give you, we have and take it back to the greeter in the lobby, they have another little gift for you. And we simply use that to let you know all the other things that we do besides the Sunday celebration, because there are many, many things, concerts and spiritual games and movies and discussion groups and workshops, just all kinds of things to lift and expand your spirit. And so we appreciate you being here again. Also, I do want to let you know that one of those things that we'll be doing is next week when we have Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer back. They will be doing a Friday night concert on the 10th, and then they'll do the Sunday celebration. After the celebration, they're doing a workshop called Release Your Inner Aurora Borealis. It will be music and processes that will clear your chakras and will get you into an amazing place. And by the way, you may have noticed that not all your chakras got cleared today with the chakra bowls. So we're out of whack. And so what that means is, if you would like for all of us to have our chakras aligned, you might volunteer to be one of the bowl players. So think about that, so that we can, because, it benefits the whole planet if you do that. So just a thought. But anyway, you could come to the workshop and get some alignment as well. And then they'll be here on Saturday and Monday doing private healing sessions. And we have a brief little video, right? And pay no attention to the date. But do turn the sound on.
Myself and my wife are going to get in our car, actually before then, and drive from Florida up to Asheville to come see you guys. We have some other events in the area. We're doing a little mini tour, but we're so excited about being at Center for Spiritual Living on the 25th. We're going to do the music for the service.
Next week.
Have a short break for some nosh, and then we're going to do a concert. So I'm going to be bringing a suitcase full of, these are my albums. I've put out 10 albums in the last 15 years. Traveling all over the world, and we're super excited. It's our first time visiting you. So,
Second.
So what does the music sound like? Like this.
This is an old video.
With our eyes wide shut in the still of the night, we sit and hold the vision. When the fears burn wild, we don't run and hide. We see a world with no division. We see with one love, one heart, one drum beating to a song that's singing us home. We dance in white light under the starlight. We are the sacred seeds of the sound of all. And we say, Amen. Om Shanti Om. And we say, Amen. Om Shanti Om. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. We are the movers and the shakers and the peacemakers. I cut that short because I actually broke a string. But anyway, that's one of my songs, the Movers, the Shakers, and the Peacemakers.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you guys on May 25th.
They're going to be here this
Really
coming
looking forward to it.
weekend for
Super
the whole
grateful
weekend.
to be
So
coming to see you guys.
partake. There's a flyer with a QR code that you can sign up for all the various things that they're doing, or whichever ones you choose to do. They really take us deep, so please participate. I think you'll really enjoy it. So that's part of the abundance that we have available to us. Also, something that I want to invite you to is today we have lots of food, so please join us in the social hall afterward, where we have an abundance of food and an abundance of love, an abundance of people to break bread together. So please, it's sort of a party. We're celebrating that we've been together for 2 years. This relationship might work. So maybe, might want to go to the next level, Don't ask me what that is. But so at any rate, let's go have fun together and break bread together. Also, something that we do here that I personally just really love is that we bless our children. Sometimes we actually have real children in the. We do have one. I saw one. Yeah, there he is. You want to come up or you want to stay back there? You're going to stay back there. So you'll see him. You'll see him in the social hall. So we're going to bless him, but we're going to bless the child in every one of you, and we're going to bless children all over this planet. But first, we get a little wisdom from Nancy, who says, "Dear God, do the animals use you, or is there somebody else for them?" I was wondering that myself yesterday when we were blessing all the pets, but it's pretty clear it's one and the same. One and the same. So thank you, Nancy. So let's bless everybody here. All the kids and every one of us and everywhere. We love you, we bless you, and we know you are divine. Yeah, all right, terrific. I want to welcome our prayer practitioners forward, front and center, please. Know that our practitioners are people who have studied our teaching for a number of years to become proficient at affirmative prayer. So they will be here following the celebration to know with and for you a greater possibility of encountering the divine in your life and being one of those encounters. And so it only takes a moment. But if you would like to have a longer time with them, you can make private appointments with them as well. Let's thank them for their service. Okay. And our final word of appreciating the good. And that good is that every time we encounter one another, it is an encounter with the divine. And so remember that as you get together with one another and break bread together in the social hall, that every single one of those is an encounter with the divine. And that's the good news. And it's happening every moment of every day. And for this, we are truly grateful. And together we say, and so it is. And so let's do our October affirmation, and then we will sing our way out of here. You ready? We encounter the divine in all. We embrace spirit within. We embody spiritual principles and practices, and we engage in spiritual living. And so it is.